for you, anything. So whether you're an Amazon influencer, I know these ladies are, or just a customer on Amazon looking at the videos wondering why one Amazon influencer has multiple videos on a product listing, there are a couple different reasons why they may do that and why I have done that in the past. It's absolutely allowed. I always suggest if you're going to do this, have a different value in an additional video. So if your initial video is a demo of the product, maybe like a week after you've had it, maybe your next video is an update after 6 months of having it, and put that in your title. The logistical reasons why an Amazon influencer would want to do this could be that there are very few videos existing on that listing. So therefore, if you can give more value, why not? Think about the scenario where like you go to purchase something and there are very few reviews, whether they're customer reviews or videos, not even just on Amazon, anywhere. And you look at it and you're like, is that for real? Maybe you see something in the suggested items and you move on to that thing. Because you're like, this thing has 10,000 reviews and a ton of videos on it. Which is such a shame because some of the best things that I've purchased places have 0 reviews. And also in that case, if you're one of the very few videos that is existing on that product listing, and then you post more and your videos are responsible for most of that revenue driven, again, we will never know probably what Amazon uses to determine what videos are staying on the listing, but it probably has something to do with the revenue. So getting in there early and being a video that's responsible for closing a lot of business for Amazon. So if you're in that first group and you have some items that you're like, I do really well on these items, they don't have a ton of videos on them, and you're thinking about making another video, here are some ideas for what that second video can be. Like I said, an updated review of having that item and uses for it, including any additional uses that you have found for that item, because then you're just adding value to the customer's purchase and showing them how else they're going to be able to benefit from that one-time investment on that product. And along with using the items in different ways, for example, if it's makeup, doing different drastic looks with that same makeup item. If it's a cooking appliance or tool, making something really different with that same tool. If it's something that has flavors or scents or different colors and you want to update your initial review, make a different video talking about how you bought that same item in a few different shades or colors or flavors, and that you'll be showing them all. That not only shows you're an expert on the item, but that if someone else is considering a different color of the item, they're going to see it in your video. Now I say all this realizing that there are some people who just make videos that are really lazy and don't give another value. But I spend my time on this account and in my courses teaching you how to give real value, whether you're doing Amazon on-site or UGC, because that is what's going to make you stick out. You ladies already understand that from one peek at especially your IG. So know that this is probably not the thought process of somebody who is just posting a ton of crap videos and that they are not necessarily getting good sales from that. Now, for those of you who are still here, there's also a different reason why someone else would post another video on a singular item on a product listing, which is their first video was not doing great. And maybe they just haven't taken it down because it's like a Hail Mary, maybe it'll start doing well. Now, I have absolutely done this before, especially with some of my earlier videos where I'm just throwing shit at the wall trying to see what sticks and instead coming at it from a strategic standpoint. And the results usually show that because as you are going along in this program, you're typically learning what works, what doesn't, what catches a customer's eye, what expert value you have in your videos, which is frustrating for some people, I can understand, but it's so fucking exciting for me.